Alright, so we are at week 14. Hello and welcome back to week 14 of Project 52, and in Project 52 we are trying to produce 52 tracks in 1 year, so 1 track for each week throughout the year 2025, and without further ado, let's just make the next one. So today it's Tuesday, and if you're new to the project and this is your first video of the series, I always upload the video on Wednesday, and then the next week I make the next track, and then on next Wednesday I release the next one. So this video that I'm now recording is about to be released tomorrow. And I actually meant to record yesterday, and I opened up the project and then started working on it a little bit before I pressed record on the camera. But I just got into this weird flow state and I just couldn't stop, and I never pressed the recording button. Then I ran out of time and I had to do some other stuff, and I just didn't have time to record yesterday. So we are now recording today, and this is going to be the only recording session of this week. So this video might be a little short, but I hope that's okay. I've tried to make the video shorter anyway, so maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. Right, so let me show you what I have in the project file, and then let's try to add a couple more things. I have a few ideas, and that should be it for the track. I'm already pretty far along the producing process. So unfortunately, I'm not going to do a whole lot of new element producing in this video. I'm kind of just finalizing everything and getting the track across the finish line. Anyway, I'm talking way too much. So the idea this week came from the simplest possible drum loop that I have ever made. And then we have 2 hi-hats coming in with the kick drum and the snare. And then we have some percussion, 2 layers. And that's pretty much all of the drums that we have. I mean, we do have a shaker coming in this one part. Oh, and also we do have this background, I don't know. Alright, then we have this weird section with the drums here, but I'll show that to you very soon. Then let's jump into the main lead. So it's based on one of the presets from Pigments, but recently I have been using the sequencer inside Pigments a lot. Just a couple of weeks ago I realized how cool this actually is, and not to like talk about my own products too much, but it reminds me a lot of the pattern creation system in SSF, where you can kind of randomize cool rhythms that you perhaps otherwise would have never thought of. So the sound without the sequencer sounds like this. It's very cool sound on its own as well. I don't know what's in there, maybe some sort of sample based thing. Is it only one sample? Apparently it is. Okay, I mean, still very cool. But with the sequencer it's even cooler, so have a listen to this. So cool. So that's the theme. So I have it here, and it's only just one note. We have just one long E note here, and it plays me the sequence that I just played to you. So with the drums. Then we jump into this section with these percussions in the drums, and we are introducing a bass sound, and this one's from Faceplant, or made in Faceplant, and it sounds like this. Considering how simple the setup here is, it's a very cool sound. And I don't even need this EQ here, I don't know why I have it here. Okay, I mean, Cramit P is doing some of the heavy lifting, so if I just disable Cramit, it sounds like this. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of this sound, if I may say so myself. And then we also introduce a vocal, or I mean, perhaps it's a vocal. I don't usually add vocals because I just end up making them cringy. And this one, I mean, we might not need it here, but it sounded decent, so I just added it to the track. So the vocal sounds like this.
We make the bass blow, we make the rhythm go, we make the bass flow.
And with all the cuts and everything, I mean, there's not much. I just had to cut some parts to make it hit all the right beats. So this is how it sounds like.
We make the bass blow, we make the rhythm go, we make the bass flow.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. We have a couple of effects here. For example, we have this sound, which I'm not actually sure about. I think we have to change this one. These are just fillers to the empty part where the vocal is not playing. And then we have these sort of things in the background. Let me play this section with the bass. Or you know what? Enough talking. I'll just play you everything because the track is not very long. And then let's just jump into finishing the track, you know, adding some of the stuff that I have thought about. So here's everything. So then we just have a volume fade out on the master channel. Right, yeah, so as you can probably hear from the ending and this short section here, I thought it sounded pretty cool, but I didn't know if I wanted it to continue further, so I then just added this. But I think I want to extend this section with a new kick drum pattern. Further 4 bars, I think it is. And also actually one thing I might want to do is add some more effects. And we only have like 40 minutes to do so because that's all the time I have today. I know I should have recorded this earlier, but we can do it. I believe. So let's waste no time and jump straight into it. Let's start with the effects because that's one of the things that I for sure want to add. So that I don't forget about it, let's do that first. It's not my favorite. I have a feeling I'm wasting time, so I'll just stop. Maybe we'll use a crash. want some sort of noise there.
We make the bass blow. We make the bass blow. Rhythm go, the bass blow. We make the rhythm go. We make the bass flow.
Let's maybe continue these.
We make the bass flow. We make the rhythm go. We make the bass flow. We make the bass flow. We make the rhythm go. We make the bass flow. We make the
I'm just constantly thinking of new things. I think I want to add some sort of ride, only for that little section there. I don't know why. I just hear it for some reason in my head.
We make the bass flow. We make the rhythm go. We make the bass flow. We make the bass flow. We make the rhythm go. We make the bass flow. We make the bass flow. We make the rhythm go. We make the bass flow.
Maybe some sort of riser before the... Okay, I think I've used this before, but it doesn't matter.
We make the bass flow. We make the
And here I want to add something like, you know? Okay, no, could we just use the same one? Also, I want to add the newly added ride in this section. I think it would fit. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place probably in this video. Okay, so that could work. Let's work on actually the same section, but I said that I might want to extend it, like double the length that it is at the moment. So let's do that here, and then maybe mess around with the sounds here, but it could be that I don't even change these. I could just try to mix them a little bit better. The same goes for this one. This sound. We might have to just add some sort of reverse sweep into the sound, because right now it comes in a little too abruptly, I think. Let's copy everything from here, or just duplicate everything, and that should be it. We could bring the riser here as well. I don't know if it sounds good. Should we copy this here? Where are these? Should we go with these? I've kind of lost track of what I have been doing already, so let me just listen through the track and see where we are at. So the ending is a bit too weird, but when it only continues for, or not the ending, but the this part before the ending, the outro. So I think this could continue a further 4 bars as well, because now it's a bit too short compared to the part with the drums. So let's do that. We could high pass filter the bass in the outro. Okay, we have one lonely hi-hat here, I don't know why. Well, we could do something with it now that we have it here, so let's turn this accident into something that we'll actually use. So we'll kind of make a fake build-up or something, and then the track just ends. The delay is so annoying. I just thought it would be cool to use one of the chaos modes, because I don't use them actually that much. Maybe let's try the reverse mode. No, it's actually cooler with the chaos mode. So one thing I want to try to add to this video is trying to add some sort of layer to the bass for this chaos section, I call it maybe, where we have the drums going all over the place, or mainly the kick drum. So just some sort of high frequency element added, maybe something with some width, I don't know what it could be, but let's try to quickly sound design something. Maybe a saw wave, some detune, 12 semitones down, some phase modulation. I'm 100% just guessing here, so bear with me. Actually, let's go all the way down to -24, which is the same as the bass, or the main bass, the sub bass. Alright, I think that's enough. I'll finish the track tomorrow morning and just mix and master it, and that should be it. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. That was week 14 of Project 52. If you'd like to join the challenge of producing 52 tracks in 1 year, you can follow the link in the description that'll take you to the Six Temple Discord server. And there, each week we share the tracks and give feedback to other people as well. If you liked the video, press the like button. If you like the series, if you'd like to see the future videos, press the subscribe button. That'll notify you about the new videos, and they'll also probably appear on your homepage or something like that. So thank you so much for watching this week's video. Here's the track, week 14, and I hope to see you next week for week 15. That sounds so weird. Week 15. I'll see you then. Bye.